nothing but fishing thing.
Car's all packed for holiday. What's that? Some fishing gear. Well, we've arrived at the holiday home. It's not actually ours, we don't own it. It's very nice though. In Bude, as some of you may have seen on Facebook, gone on holiday, and I'm taking a little bit of fishing gear because if we're turning the camera around, there's the canal right on the doorstep. And I'm probably going to try and fish further down where the canal gets proper sexy. But mainly here, family holiday, but a bit of fishing on the side. I think I've got a bit of bait with me, minimum as I could get, so I'm probably going to walk along the canal sometime today or tomorrow or something, and do a bit of pre-bait and find a few little spots, take a lead and my rod and just lead about and see what I can find. See if I can see any fish, and obviously talk to a fisherman I can see, because the other great thing is that there's a tackle shop there. So very nice little place, and we fished, been on holiday here 2 times before, and always thought I want to fish it, so this year hopefully I will be. Goodbye. I want to go fishing now. Very nice. But can I go fishing now?
No.
Ivy's 1 is winning. Ivy's 2 is bringing up the rear. He's really put his foot down now. Oh, went over a bit of a bump there. Yeah, it's nice. Can I go fishing yet?
No.
Okay, maybe the fishing can wait.
That was such a nice drink. I think you like a latte.
I don't like coffee.
It doesn't taste too coffee-ish.
It tastes milky.
It
tastes milky.
I see. Will you be angry?
Right, well I've just set my rod up with a little leader on, not a leader, leader, Nash weed colour one, with I think it's a 2.5 ounce lead, and I'm just going to have a walk down the canal, feeling about for any little open clear spots. I'm going to pop to the tackle shop first, as with a bit of local knowledge, and then check in some crave boilies. This is what I won at the YouTube bloggers match a week and a bit ago. So put some of that in, possibly a bit of pellet, and try and get a few spots going.
No, I'm used to it. No, I'm used to it.
Right, well I've just been having a little lead about in this little swim that I like the look of, and there is a clear patch about 1 foot wide just down in this margin, nice and tight to the island, to the side. But as soon as you get past that clear patch, it's just thick with this stuff. Very weak, it breaks easily, but I got to make sure I get my rig in the little soft spot in the flat bit, and get a bit of bait on there, and hopefully it's a little clear patch from where fish be. We'll have a bit more of a lead about along here and a bit further down, find a few more spots, and then put in some bait. Okay, I've just found another flat spot. Just one swim down, it's probably only about 30 foot down the bank. And it's literally just down here, so I'm going to put a bit more bait in here. And I think I'll leave it at the 2 spots for now, possibly revisit tomorrow. It's meant to pour down tomorrow, so I'll try and get out and get a little bit more bait in. And maybe fish one day in the week. But I'm just going to get a bit more bait down on this little spot, which is just down here. Skatcha, how do you think the pre-baiting session went?
Oh, I very much enjoyed it.
Did you enjoy watching me walk along baiting up swims?
Oh yeah, it was thrilling.
Do you think we're going to catch a fish?
I'll be honest, no. But we might do. I think we should catch those little ones, but Joe doesn't want to, so I think getting a carp, you know, that's I think that's pushing it a little, but I saw lots of little fishies, you know, going along. But
she doesn't know what she's on about. I'm a good carp angler and I'm gonna catch a fish. Bitch.
Sorry.
I'm gonna dump her ass. I swear. Well, I'm definitely not going fishing today. Pouring down with rain. How should I work bacon and cheese?
It's lovely.
Good.
It's warm.
Pasty. And I think the plan is fishing tomorrow. Fishing tomorrow.
Oh. Going in today after all. Rethink going on. No boiler going in today after all. Rethink going.
Little tiny face. Right, well it's probably about 9:30. Coming up towards 10 o'clock. Just watched the sun set on the beach and just going for the last walk along the canal. Nice and quietly into the swim and pre-bait. So yeah, I'm going to catch it. What are you doing? Nice and quietly, I said. Quietly. Oh, for goodness sake. I cannot take her anywhere. This is why you don't take your girlfriend fishing. Well, I don't know how well you can see me as darkness has descended, and I just come along for the last evening. This is the 3rd day now of pre-baiting. One spot here, and I'm about to go down onto the 2nd spot in a second. Mixture of whole boilies and crushed boilies, pellet and sweet corn is going into the swims quite a lot tonight, because in probably about 6-7 hours I'm going to be setting my alarm, and I'll be along here first thing to hopefully catch my first ever canal carp. And I'm fishing quite a small bait. I'll show you everything tomorrow properly. And there's a lot of bream in here and other fish, so I'm open to anything. I've got my soft action float rod, and so yeah, it should be good fun on any fish I catch. You finding soft action float rod funny, are you?
I was trying not to laugh.
I'll see you in the morning.
Good night.
Grow up, catcher. Grow up. It's 5:45 after getting up quite early, getting everything sorted, and probably about 10-15 minute walk. I'm into my swim, and I've just checked the spot, and there's carp bubbles, so very happy to see that there's actually signs of fish in there. Pre-baiting's obviously paid off, and I get the rod sorted and all ready to put out. Then before I put the rod in, sprinkle a little bit of bait over the top just to scare the fish off momentarily while I get a rod in and all set up. Then the fish will come back in, my rod will be in place, and hopefully then we'll pick up a fish. It's looking good. Well, I hope you can see this alright on camera. The light is still quite low, but anyway, I'm going to be fishing 1.5 metre Nash weed leader, straight to a 2 ounce lead, and then to my rig. My rig I tied up yesterday. It's a size 10 Nash Fang X hook with some mouth trap, probably about 4 or 5 inches, and then an inch long supple section which will float up like that, with a little, I think it's a 10mm crave pop up, and I'm fishing that over a bed of the 15mm crave boilies which I won in the YouTube bloggers match, and a load of pellet and sweet corn. Even though I've just put in some bait to try and spook them off, there's still carp bubbles coming up, so I don't think they're easily spooked. They're feeding quite confidently, so I'm going to get this in, and without jinxing it, I hope we have one quite quick. Just to give it a bit more of a traction when it's out there, I'm just going to hook on this little bag of crave boilies. There we go. Let's get that into the swim and hopefully pick up a carp quite soon. We're in. Oh my days. Well, pre-baiting has obviously worked. Been in here 15 minutes and I've got one on the bank. My first ever canal carp, and I am so happy with it. How's that for a beauty of a carp? Absolutely tore off down the margin. I am very, very happy. Complete new place. Let's get him back. So I think he managed to injure himself a little bit whilst getting in the net. But beautiful fish, good start, and hopefully have a few more. Not bad, eh? Carp before sunrise. Obviously done something right. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm extremely happy. It's all paid off within the first 15 minutes. There's still signs of fish in this area. I just can't believe how quick the action was. I mean, I saw the fish were in there, so I was kind of hoping it'd be quite quick. But that rod absolutely banged around. It shot down the margin, and probably about 10 pound-ish, and beautiful fish. It went absolutely berserk as soon as I went into the net, which I couldn't do anything about. It just went a bit mental, and it did damage it a little bit, so I only kept it out of the water for as minimum amount of time as I could, revived it, and he swam off fine. But I'm just so happy I've caught my first fish out of here. First ever canal carp. I know it's probably not too dissimilar to lake fishing in that, but completely new pace, and all the pre-baiting's paid off. It's a beautiful morning. Everyone else back at home probably still isn't even up, and I've already got one on the bank, and so yeah, just very, very happy. And there's a beautiful sunrise to Bude. thought I'd take a little walk down to my other spot because this swim had gone a bit slow, and the rod peeled away with this stunning little mirror. How about that for perfection? Probably about £3, absolutely peeled away, and gave it one hell of a fight. So I'm very pleased with him. He's a beautiful little fish. Trying to get my fingers out of the way because he is stunning. So very happy with him. And that's 2 on the bank. Let's get him back. Here's the rig in a bit more detail. That's basically how it will lie on the bottom. They've got the lead, then the stiff section, about an inch where the pop-up sits up above the bottom. And both fish have come off that, absolutely nailed. So it obviously works a treat. Let's get it back out there and hopefully have a third. Well, I'll talk you through the reason why I chose this spot. Oh, kingfisher. Basically, where we are staying is in the centre of Bude, pretty much. So it's very busy, and lots of people and a lot of disturbance. Although the car are probably used to it, I thought I'd come up somewhere a bit more tranquil, less people. I mean, you get the odd dog walker or jogger, but where I am, there's a little fork off to the left here where a lot of people are going around, so barely any disturbance here. And although it's a bit of a walk, it's probably about 10-15 minutes, and with gear it was a bit harder this morning. It was worth it coming down here. I've been pre-baiting the last 3 days, as you know, and this is lovely margins. I mean, the first day I came along with a lead, felt about, and I found a clear spot, which is where I'm fishing, and baited that up. And there's another spot further down I've been baiting, so if this one dries up I'll probably move down in a bit. But it's lovely and tranquil here, barely any noise, so yeah, I'm very happy with how it's gone so far. Hopefully he'll go off again soon. I think we might have a bream on. There we go. Not really what I'm after, but still welcome.
Yeah.
Any other time I probably wouldn't go for it, but very happy with him anyway. Quite a big slab of a bream, and I think that's what I just lost on there as well, so probably a shoal of bream in there now. But oh well, let's get him back and have a few more, hopefully carp species. My bait. Straight in the weed. Could have been on that quicker if I tried.
Maisie, stop pulling on June. Hello. Mind your sandwiches, then they don't come in and have a nosy. Callie! Callie! Get
Pippa, you go on. Pippa's the one you can trust.
Come here.
Oh dear.
Sorry. Come here, Callie.
Is it all right? I think we'd better get on.
Callie!
Pippa won't be. Hello, dear. How are you? Pippa, do you want to go and see? Pardon? Oh, wasn't it awful? I've never been so wet. I actually had to go back and take every single thing I had on into the wash.
There you are.
It's
Stay there. Good girl.
a bit
Now
late.
stay.
Don't mind me or anything. Well, I'll call it a day there. Brought the rod in. Unless I see anything shouting carp at me on the way back, that'll be it for the day. It's been good fun. I've had my first canal carp and second canal carp and a bream. So not too bad. It's been good fun. But like I said before, I haven't come on holiday for fishing. Fishing was just a little bit, if it's possible. So it's been good fun while I've been here. But yeah, all packed up. Just down there. It's not very much because obviously I packed lightly and got it in the car. So cheers for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to me if you haven't already. Find me on Facebook, Nuffinbutfishing, and see you again. Ciao.
Eating? You recording what you're eating?
Oh no, it's pathetic, isn't it?
It's on my blog.
Why are you recording what you're eating?
Scatcher, how do you think the hold on, let me start that again. I don't know what I just said.
The fattened cow descends down the hill because he's got a mouth like Candy's sandal. Times are tough for the cows, so they must clasp onto every last little bit of water they can.